Hey man, ready to learn a little about networking? Come and join me for Networking 101. You know, is there really a difference between a port or socket? You hear the terms used interchangeably a lot, right? Some folks say that, well, I need to connect to port 80 on this socket, or this port on that socket, whatever the case may be. There really is a huge difference between these two, really when it comes down to correct terminology. Basically, a port is a communication between one device and the next. If my computer here is going to connect with a TechWise server, I'm going to communicate with that over a port. However, if I'm going to write an application and run it here on my system, and that application is going to communicate with another application on this same computer, that's going to connect via a socket. Sockets are applications talking to applications. And if folks are using them kind of interchangeably, technically it's wrong. Now everybody knows, that kind of, you can use them like that. But, when we're talking devices to devices, devices talk to ports. I'll talk to you on a known port. If I'm going out to port 80, I'm going to ask for a web service here, and then when the web service responds, it's going to come back with a random port on my machine, and we're going to make that connection, make that happen. A socket, application to application, is directly mapped from the API to the application, or from the application to the application, whatever the case may be. Those are hard set. That's what you call inter-process communication that allows that mapping to actually work. That's the difference, man.